Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah. A career. Boom, 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 boom. Doing sound effects now. Do not do sound effects. so. I want to be the next Michael Winslow. You know, is something wrong with that? No, I don't think so. Dude in the dark room. I am the dude in the dark room. I am the dude in the dark room. Fuck. Okay. Dude, let's rock. Rock some alien socks off. Rock an alien? Rock alien. The aliens of rock. Get socks knocked off by aliens that rock. Aliens? We got like 14 minutes till touchdown. Oh, yeah. Woo. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are my headphones working? This is questions. This is questions. Dude, oh, they're working. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. It was going to be that kind of party. Shit. You know, what do we got? Yeah, I think we're... No. Justin Hawkins rides again. Ooh. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have aliens invade in like 10 minutes, dude. Fuck. Sitting here twiddling my goddamn thumbs like an asshole. Eating cashews and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck do I think I am, man? Okay. Yep. Cashew. Ooh, dude, a cashew? Assuming it's a pair of shoes you buy and just Whole wad of cash just shoved right in there. And the cash becomes the purchaser's cash. It's a cash shoe of sorts. Although we could also go with the shoe just that is made perhaps to look like dollar bills or Benjamins, preferably. Although I don't know, dude, they had $1,000 bills back in the day. When money was worth less, they had higher costing bills, and then they stopped making. How does that make sense? Fuck me. I don't even fucking know, man. Fuck. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's rock it. Hello, all. Welcome to the stream. I am Paul Mossy Hanton, aka the Dude in the Dark Room. It is Friday, March 4th, March Quattro. And it's Fauxtography Friday here on the stream. We're going to be doing some photography in Fallout 76. There's a nice special event happening in the game right now. Pretty rad with some aliens going on. That's why we're doing a UFO stream. So we're going to be doing the special event, shooting some photos within the special event taking place. Should be pretty fun. Hope everyone's having a good night. Hope everyone's ready to have some fun. Let's just forget about all our worries for a minute here and just relax and shoot some cool photos. In game, of course. If you've not seen any of the streams, check them out. Most of what we do here is going to end up on the YouTube page, but not everything. I do reserve the right to withhold evidence from the general populace when applicable to my own cause. But most things end up on there, and there are definitely things in the works, plans for other videos that will end up on there, not just recycled stream content. But when we're shooting in the game that we play, not necessarily Fallout, although we are building a nice body of work for Fallout 76, let me tell you. But we're also building an all-inclusive video for the photography in this game. How we've been shooting, what we've been doing with the photography, what we like about it, what we don't like about it, what we would change. And those will end up on the YouTube page eventually. I know it's a slow process, but well worth the wait, in my opinion. We're doing something. Also check out, very important for this game in particular. In this game, one of the coolest things about it is we are actually shooting. It's not just, while we do end up shooting in photo mode sometimes, which is just a supplemental thing you can do in the game just to shoot photos and share things with people, your exploits in the game, which they have a very good photo mode in this game. There's also the photo camera that we actually shoot with in the game, which is very cool, especially because it's based off of this beautiful little camera right here, the Argus C3. And I have a lot that we're going to do with this camera on the stream. We're going to customize it, rebrand it as ProSnap, and I ideally will have a complete packaged ProSnap Deluxe, which is this camera model is the ProSnap Deluxe in game. I will have this entire thing rebranded with all the manuals, fully rebranded, the boxing rebranded. That's the dream, and that's what we're going to work on slowly on the stream. I know we haven't really done much with that. I've just kind of been building up. Obviously, my hopes would be that more people would more people would care, but eventually we will be removing the front leather skin, re-skinning the camera to look more like the one in the game that we use. Which there are replaceable camera skins in the game. Really cool. Replaceable lenses, replaceable skins. So rad. There's photo quests in this game. Quests to go take photos of things. you get rewarded with new lenses. It's really freaking rad. And so we're going to rebrand this. We're going to do that all on the stream. And we have built, if you want to follow along with that process outside of the stream, most of that, it'll probably end up on the YouTube as well. But we also have a nice website built. It's in the beginning stages, so don't judge me on the web design. It's very new. Lot to do there. There's a lot to do there. And I've been building quite a bit of content. I mean, every time we're shooting here, it's more photos to add to that website. And I know I've been kind of slow, but I think it's kind of partly because it's like, well, every time I shoot, I feel like I'm getting better stuff than last time. So let's wait till we have a good catalog of really good stuff. And then I'll do a whole big, I'll just take a huge dump on that website with all the new content that we've been building on here. Which so far it's only been still photos, but I've been also shooting little video clips and such, things that we'll edit together. I don't know if those would go on the ProSnap website, because if we're shooting the video content stuff, it generally will probably be edited and then uploaded to the YouTube page, because I have just little fun video clips and such from this game, just cool little segments of playthrough to add together, maybe into like one nice little reel eventually. But anyway, keep that. Hey Randy, how's it going? Haven't seen you. Yeah, I'm all right, buddy. I'm all right. I hope you're doing well too. It's Friday, so I'm ready to have some fun, relax a little bit. Hope you've had a good week too. If not, you're in the right place, because we're gonna relax. We're gonna have some fun. No one takes themselves too seriously here. Although I don't speak for anybody else, but I speak for myself, I guess. Let's have some fun. Let's relax. Ups and downs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, sit back, relax. Let's have some fun. As I was saying, ProSnap Camera Club, that's where most of our exploits with the photography in this game and the customizing of that Argus camera, most of it will end up on there, but it also will probably be cross-pollinated with the YouTube, cross-pollinate, Paul, the keyword there. I'll be lurking back and forth. Oh yeah, no, dude, don't even worry. Yeah, should I put that? Is that like a thing? Do people want to see like marked that like lurking is totally fine? Like I appreciate, honestly, just to add to the viewer count, it helps me out. So like it does not bother me one bit if you just want to come hang out and just be a listener. I do not mind at all. I can rant forever and not have anybody responding, so it's fine. I mean, like I was explaining our whole camera, our whole Argus augmentation thing. Anyway, good to see you, Randy. Thank you for coming. Yeah, sit back, relax. Let's have some fun. Don't worry about you. You're not there. You're there. I don't. It's fine. I love that people are here at all to see what we're doing. There is a special event, like I was saying, happening in the game, and it kicks off at the top of the hour every hour. So that's what we're going to be jumping back and forth between, while at the same time we're going to continue building. We have a little Western themed pub that we're building in our camp, in one of our camps that we build in the game. So I'm going to be jumping back between those two things. And we're T-minus 2 minutes until that event kicks off. So let's jump right into the game. Jump right in. You've been on for 20 minutes, Paul. It's been almost 22 minutes now. Jump right in doesn't really make sense. Let's jump in now. Having said all that, let's jump in now to the game, because there's more to explain. Is there more to explain? I mean, there's not really. You don't really need to get the explanation, but I'm gonna, you don't have any choice. You get to hear me explain. So, okay, it's the whole theme of this new update that they released in this game is all extraterrestrial based stuff, which are aliens, and they're hostile. Don't worry about that. They're hostile. So anyway, I have my character all built out for the space race. The 2076 space race, as it were. I love this backpack that I have. Okay, let me explain this for a second. Let's go into photo mode so we can see this in more detail. So this is something that they designed for Fallout 4, although it might not. In all honesty, I don't know if this is part of the Fallout canon before Fallout 4. I'm not. I should know, but I don't. This is Mr. Pebbles, dude. This is the first cat in space. Something that is just kind of alluded to in Fallout 4 very, very basically. There's no quest related to it. Anyway, this is a cat inside of a little spacesuit backpack thing. And it's the coolest backpack. I've had this for a while, but oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. Okay. I heard the event start. So we're going to go do that. We're going to shoot some cool photos in there. Anyway, first cat in space, Mr. Pebbles. And I have him in my backpack. Pretty rad, although that definitely looks like a stuffed animal of sorts. I'm not containing a small living creature in my backpack. And then I'm dressed in just spacesuit with space helmet. It's actually a... this is the... oh god, why can't I think of his name right now? I have all the costumes on me. Because I buy all that shit. Captain Cosmos, thank you, Paul. Douche. Can't think of that. Come on now. Let's go to this event. We're gonna shoot photos in this event. I think it could pose to get some good photos here. Also, let's jump. I'm gonna jump on a public team. I am hesitant to do so, but that's fine. I also should change my perks a little bit. Oh shit! Yeah, everything needs to be swapped up. Supposed to be doing this stuff before you get on the stream. There is a lot of prep work that goes into starting a stream. And I know I should write a list. I was urged to do that very early on, like start a list, dude. But it's like things change. Also, it's like my process is not going to be the same every time I stream. So it's like, I'll get around to it. Anyway, Invaders from Beyond. Do 10 people here. Let me tell you this, dude. You know how cool it is to see people at events? I generally do not see anybody. This game is not the most popular. Would you believe it if I told you? I love that tone. I think that instrument is a I have one I can build at my camp. That is a hang on, let me get my camera ready. Oh shit, dude, I didn't check if I had enough film. Ooh. Okay, so I'm doing a hot swap back and forth. Okay, let's fly some aliens. I had a lot of ideas for what we could do here with this event. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's all about flying. It's all about flying, guys, dude. And there's a flying alien. First one ever. Oh, shit, max photos. Fuck me. Okay, I'm going to AFK for a second over here in a corner. Go back into stealth mode, asshole. Pop a stealth boy. Lieutenant Kappa. Okay, it's fine. Okay, everyone else will take care of this. This event is... I am not going to help. I mean, I'm going to help out as much as I can, but... okay, bullshit photo. Oh, God, I can't review all these right now. Okay. Needless to say, I have all these saved. I'm just going to delete the absolute bullshit ones.
Need to draw out another commander there.
I know.
It would appear that the enemy spacecraft is preparing some new firepower.
I know what to do, my friend. And I will continue doing this. Oh, I was hoping that the Charleston building would be part of this event, because that is one of the locations this event can spawn at, and it's very fun. Okay, so we got 12 photos-ish. That's fine for now. Let's just get this event done. In our space costume. Oh yeah, I'm invisible. You can't see it. Fly some freaking aliens. These aliens are so similar. They're very much. Okay, this whole game has a very humorous sense of. I was like, why are not bats? And there's a flying alien. Flying alien with horn rights. Ooh. Ooh, getting hit with bombardments. Don't shell me. Shell me, I'm gonna shell you. This whole game has a huge sense of nostalgia for like 40s, 50s, 60s American society, and that goes into the popular culture, which obviously science fiction movies of the time play heavily on what is happening in this event, especially with what are very nostalgic designs on the aliens and the weaponry, the robots. I mean, there's robots in this game that just straight up look like, and I should know his name from Lost in Space, but I do not. The robot from Lost in Space. Dating myself here. Okay, let me tell you, Lost in Space to your boy is a movie starring Matt LeBlanc. And my high school alumni friend, oh God, what's her name? Heather Graham. Thank you. My good old friend Heather Graham, high school mates. Dude, we gotta fly some of these invaders, dude. Fly me an invader. There's the mothership, by the way. Freaking love that design. Again, very classic. Flying saucer type design. Oh shit, legendary guy. I gotta get a hit. No, actually, I don't need to get a hit on him. It doesn't hurt. Again, it's like everybody here is doing a great job. I honestly don't need to do anything. I will help you, my friend. Russian something. Yeah. Okay, I barely shot any photos there. I wasn't sure how. This is a very chaotic event. In terms of how events go in this game, this event is very chaotic. Asteroid plan, that's some good shit. Good job, dudes. Y'all just really warm my heart. You know what I mean? Amanda Jade. Agonizing gas. I've been there, pal. My friends. Look at all these people, dude. Y'all are rad, dude. Y'all are just so cool. Okay, let's see what kind of legendaries we got. Get anything good? What am I gonna get? Did I not hit him? I hit that guy. Did I grab it? A Russian Dren. Wait, did I grab the legendary guy's stuff already? Oh, I guess I did. Oops. Two-shot. Okay, nothing great, but that's fine. Okay. Hey. Killer Kenobi, dude. Killer Kenobi's on my team now. Yeah, I'm always hesitant to do the public teams because it can throw off my perks. If you're on a team or you're off a team, your perks are going to completely change, and that is kind of frustrating. But I also think it's cool because they emphasize the idea that being on a team, you're going to be stronger. You know, strength in numbers, all that good stuff. It makes a lot of sense. But that being said, my build has a pretty big swap that has to occur depending on whether I am on a team with somebody or not. Wait, 3 charisma? Oh shit, do I not have 3 charisma? You know, I don't really need follow-through. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Wait, but I got... What? 3 points of charisma. Okay, maybe I thought that worked differently, but that's fine. That actually... Ooh, shit, that might have changed in that last patch. I am not sure. No big deal. Changing things on the fly, not a problem. No problem. Do I have inspirational? Oh, I don't have inspirational on. Okay, well, inspirationals need to go on because I need the exp. I will work for EXP. Okay, friendly fire, strength in numbers. Huh, that's so weird. I usually should be able to share something. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, but either way, I'm hesitant to be on a casual public team because as people join me and leave my team, my perks are all going to get kind of messed up a little bit. And that requires swapping of perk cards, but it's really not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Either way, let's activate our camp, Paramount Saloon. Oh, shit. No. Does it really? Okay, hang on a second. We're going to have to leave. This is what sucks about being a public world. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that server. That server hop. My camp must be able to be placed. Otherwise, we can't build on top of it. Build onto it. Es no bueno. Es no bueno. Okay? Yeah, we need to be able to build. If your camp, if the place you've selected to put your house down on top of is preoccupied, you cannot place your camp, or your camp will not be able to be placed. And since we're going to continue building our bar, I cannot allow that to happen. Drink of the evening, FYI, is whiskey. Just straight whiskey. I'm just drinking some whiskey on the rocks. Heavily diluted. Generally, I know I've had commentary on how full my glass is. It's a huge amount of water. Don't even worry. Some may call it a humiliating amount of water. I don't care. I'm gonna stay hydrated while I drink. I don't care for looking cool. I don't drink water while I drink alcohol. I'm a man. No. I drink so much water. If I'm drinking alcohol, I'm drinking water, dude. I'm drinking so much water. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at our camp, dude. Oh, we got the garden going. We got the garden. We got our Brahmin. We got our chicken coop. And we got our outhouses strategically placed next to objects that will already smell like shit, so that if you take a shit, it doesn't smell that bad, or people don't mind because it's already, it's like it's the natural state of that area, so it's like you're not doing any harm. Dude, our Brahmin's going crazy out here. Whoa! Oh! Fucking Brahmin can teleport? Fuck me, dude. What's next? Okay, well, where were we? Yeah, we got Tipsy Tom, our bartender. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so here's one thing. And this would be a community question. Does it bother anybody else that there's two doorways? I mean, I know that's normal at a grocery store. I just don't know if that's normal at a saloon. it's like generally I'd love like a centered line entryway, and I didn't. I when I was building the foundation, which would have been the portion of the build that would have decided if we were going to have a centralized door or not. I didn't even think about that. So we have a double door situation because I cannot put one in the middle there. That's not acceptable as far as Bethesda thinks. What's up, Paxmore? Is that unusual? Hell, heavy truck. Okay, cool. All right. So then we'll leave it. We will leave it. You know, we'll check it. We'll check it out. We'll leave it. Oh shit, I'm not on a public team anymore. There's a lot of... Okay, see, I'm not going to join... I mean, I guess I'll join a team. I feel like I bum people out when I join teams. I saw someone else post this on Reddit recently. Someone was like, oh, I'm super low level, and every single time I join a team, everybody leaves. Hey, let me tell you, dude, I'm about as high as of a level as I've ever seen in this game. I generally, and I'm not bragging, because honestly, your level does not matter at all in this game, especially since there's been some pretty disastrous exploits that allowed people to gain gnarly amounts of EXP, which I do not, in all honesty, I do not utilize any kind of exploits to have any kind of favor for my character here. My level is purely based off of the amount of time that I played, you know, which is a lot. But anyway, people were complaining about being low level and people not joining their team or not wanting to be on a team with them. Dude, I'm super high level. Nobody wants to be on my team. I was having the exact same issue, especially when they had just come out with the public team mechanic of the game. Nobody would be on my team. And that had a lot to do with, I believe, a misconception with how enemies behaved, or how enemies were leveled based on your character level. After the One Wasteland patch, they made it so that everybody basically is fighting an enemy that is scaled to their level. And I think there was a misconception, although maybe I'm the one with the misconception, because I am super high level. I'm level 2000, the distant future. The distant level, the level 2000. I'm level 2000. What am I now? 2000. My goal was to hit 2222 by February 22nd, 2022, and I hit that well over my mark. I was gonna brag about that on a stream, but then I overpassed it, and I was like, I guess that's not as hard as I thought, so I didn't brag about it. Where's my fucking level, dude? Why am I level 2,325. So I'm super high level, about to hit 23, 26, and yeah, people leave my team as well. And I think the misconception was that because my level was so high, I would increase the difficulty for everybody else on my team. But again, that was not the case. The thing with One Wasteland update was that everybody on the team, regardless of your level, will have an effect on the enemy for your level of character. So like if you're level 50, I believe it's like basically the top enemy is only going to be level 50. If I'm level 2000, the top level of the enemy can be level 100. And the enemies scale based on you specifically for that enemy for you. So it doesn't matter if your teammates are higher or lower level. I believe that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I believe that people thought that if they're on a level or on a team with a high level person like myself, it was going to increase the difficulty for every enemy that those people encounter, which is not the case as far as I know. Again, it should be scaled per the individual. But anyway, that being said, I'm not going to join somebody else's team because I would just rather someone jump on my... If they want to jump on my team, they can jump on my team. Offline. This person is offline, but they're on a team? How does that work? But then I see posts talking about people frustrated that they see so many teams that are not 4 out of 4 people, and then people create new teams. I understand that, but again, I don't want to jump in and then even if it's a misconception that these people are frustrated that I'm on their team, I don't want to frustrate people. Even if it's their fault that they're frustrated, I don't want to be the catalyst for frustration. So I'm going to stick with my own casual team, and we're going to continue to build our Western bar. Which, where were we? This place is coming along pretty nice. I think we got... Let's turn on the fireplace, first of all. Yeah. I think... We're pretty close. I mean... I'm gonna make some, like, slight adjustments. Is it Tipsy Tom? Yeah, buddy. What does he throw? Peanuts? He's throwing peanuts out of one hand and serving up drinks with the other. That's Tipsy. That's Tom. That's my pal. Okay, so we have the manager's headquarters up here. This is also where people go to bang when in need of a soft location to lay down your loved one. That'll work. Let's build like a private dining area. That's one thing. Hugo, dude, Hugo, my friend, bro. Hello. Let's see how long they stick around. Let's build a private dining area up here. This is like the manager's special area where, you know, maybe there's some kind of a VIP in-house. What kind of chairs are we using here? Wicker chairs? Yeah, we like these wicker chairs. If there's a VIP in-house, the manager will be like, oh, we got this special dining area up here for you. VIP. Come join us at this special table. Or maybe this is the high stakes poker table. Either way, VIP. I'm being honest with you. Being as an honest man that I am. Obviously they'd have their beautiful little lamp. What kind of lamps were we using? Yep, standard standing lamps. Right on the center of the table. Ish. Oh. You know what they really need? A straight up poker table. Like a table, obviously, that has the green felt on the top. And, looks like my bro's coming to check out my stuff. My bro! What else do we want in here? I know my friend's here. I know this is very... Dude, okay, have you seen... Although, okay, I think what we're building here... Have you seen... Oh, God, what was that movie called? This is what we're doing, the UFO event with the Western build. God, I should know the name of this movie. And I don't want to give anybody hints because I don't want anybody to tell me. I don't want anybody to tell me what the movie was. Why can't I think of that movie? Let me take a sip of my beverage and see if it'll influence my knowledge. Why can't I think of this movie, dude? The only thing that comes to mind is Space Cowboy. Space Cowboys, which that obviously is a Cowboy Bebop reference. God, what's it called? Why can't I think of it? I'll tell you who directed it. It's Jon Favreau. I know that. I'll tell you that. I just can't think of the movie name because my brain is just, that's how that works. My brain likes that kind of stuff. Loves to not think of things that we want to think of. I'll think of it as we're chilling. Okay, so we have one of these that we wanted to put down. I know that. We put one of these back here. Yeah, I don't know what else we want to. What else do we want to do? Oh, I'm gonna build a tiny little cemetery out here. We have the well too. Let's do. We got an outhouse side. We got a tiny little construction area. We got our beehive. We have a tiny farm. I think a tiny farm works pretty well for what we're trying to do here. I just want a tiny little cemetery out here. I just want a tiny little cemetery. That's all. Let's put the well back here too. The well should definitely go back by the farm area. You know what they should have done? They should have come out with some new emotes for this alien invasion thing. I think that would have made a lot of sense. Honestly, like, I'll take emotes over cosmetic clothing pretty much every day of the week. Although, I mean, I think a healthy dose of both is probably good. Let's get rid of these. These little suckers. I'm gonna fly ya. Don't bug me, bug. Because I'll fly ya. Oh, shit, that's right. We want a windmill. Do I have a windmill that I can build, though? Dude, give me a camera skin that looks like a Hasselblad. So I can really pretend like I'm an astronaut. Dude, astronauts shoot with Hasselblad. That's just the... that's not... Okay, in this day and age, that's not true. But... NASA sent Hasselblad cameras with them to the moon. First time they shot on the moon, it was with a Hasselblad. And I would absolutely love my dream camera when I was growing up. If y'all care, my dream camera was a Hasselblad 503C. I wanted one so bad. I got about. Okay, no, it was a few inches away because I like finally found one at a yard sale. It was an estate sale. I believe it was a silver colored 503. I don't know if it was the C. In all honesty, I'm not gonna be able to tell you every single model of 503 that they had or what each one designates, what each one's difference is gonna be, but it was a silver 503 with the 80mm lens, waist level viewfinder, and I wanted it so bad. And I was like, these guys are gonna give me a really good deal. And it was like this really old dude. And okay, I'm gonna be honest, I thought he wouldn't know what the value of that camera was. And he was like, I'll give you the kit for like $2,000. Which honestly that was like a standard price at the time for that kit. It was like a pretty standard price, but I did not want to spend $2,000 on that camera. There was no way. My bro John, I don't know if my bro John's here or not, but my brother John owned a Mamiya RB67 medium format camera, arguably a better camera because it shot 6:9, or sorry 6:7. Obviously RB67, 6:7 images instead of 6:6 images, so you have a little bit more resolution there on those negatives. A little bit more of an area, plus obviously rectangular versus a square negative. And that would be, anyway, it would be really cool. It would be really cool to see a 5.3. What's up, trader? What's up, merchant? I would absolutely love to see that design. If they're gonna throw in this new space age stuff into the game, give us a space age camera skin to go along with it. And some space age emotes, I might add. What do I want from you? I don't want anything from this person. You got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Okay, let's build our little cemetery. I just want to build a tiny little... Something about old school cemeteries are very, Western. Probably because, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of that one Twilight Zone episode. What's that called? I should know what that one's called. Takes place in the Old West. I think there are a few that take place in Western times. Okay, we got our graveyard stones. Our tombstones. Tombstone. Rad movie. No. Yeah, it is pretty rad. No. No, it's pretty rad. Okay, so let's do... Whoop. I heard alien blaster fire. Either way, let's just build a tiny little cemetery over here. Master headstone. And family headstone. Build a little fence around that. What time is it, by the way? 8:30. Okay, we got 30 minutes until touchdown. Let's see. I know there's graveyard fences. Are they defenses though? Iron fence. Yeah, these are the graveyard fences. Okay. Oof, dude, someone's hitting it with that alien blaster in the distance. Hitting that. It's okay, I got my alien blaster. Actually, I'll brag about that in a second. Or, I'm sorry, it's not an alien blaster. I own the alien disintegrator. Wait, iron fence gate? Oh, those are the doors. Okay. Oof, let's see if this is gonna work. Keep that one off. Yeah, fence. Nope. I was right, having that one here, one there. Oh, we are pushing the boundaries of our actual designated space. Gee, that's not too bad though. Okay. I kind of guesstimate. Oh, come on. That's fine. I guess what we could do is just leave that side open. Oh, so close. That's fine. It's a fenced area with with gravestones. That's what I wanted. That's all I needed. Is this door open? There's your door. There's your door. Nice. Okay. Maybe let's put some candles down here. What's my lighting budget at? Damn, dude, we built 48 freaking candles. I need one right here. I need one in the cemetery. And then how are we doing? Okay, Paramount Saloon. That looks pretty sick. We got our hay bales. We got our little wagon. This guy on my team is like, why aren't you doing anything? What are you doing?
The world say hello.
Customize. You should be in Western wear. Is what this person needs to be in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at the way she's sitting. What?
Imagine people and, well, everybody tried to harmonize together, living for each other.
You're not wrong, Settler, but it's the way you sat in the chair. Okay, there you go. Now you're sitting like a normal person would at a bar. Okay, that's good. And we also have a trader here. Oh, I love to see my... You can sit like a normal person, except your backpack is extending. That's fine. Just buy some drinks from Tipsy Tom, okay? Make me money. Please, would you make me money? Sell our wares. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this is gonna bug me if this isn't perfect. So let's redo this fencing. We got time before the next alien event. I'm just not sure if this will work the way I would like it to. First of all, these aren't even parallel. These are not parallel with the structure itself. So these can all be changed slightly. Not that they have to be perfect. I think I've explained once or twice how asymmetry is a more satisfying composition than symmetry. Wait, why do I have 4 of those? Let's just do 3 of these. Bit of a triangular shape to our area.
I should go on a walk. You know what they say. Observe
Not
nature
bad.
and the songs will flow.
Okay. Redid that. Now, let's... Let's try to get this... Okay, that's fine. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Small little fenced area. That's not bad. Okay. Look at that. The candle's actually still placed in a pretty good spot. We can open the door. Doesn't impede with any of the gravestones. You got a little graveyard. Although I don't know if is the fence parallel with the wall? That's the kind of shit that really bugs me, and it's hard to, it is very hard to get that absolutely perfect. Totally fine. We will leave it. Okay. Dude, we're pretty good on this. I want to say that's pretty good on this build. Here's what I'll do, though. I would put... You know what? Actually, I want to go find out what's happening in the distance here with this alien weaponry going off. This is what I was going to show off. So, new weapon in the game that they added was this alien disintegrator rifle. This thing's really cool. Oh shit, radiation rumble popped. Such a good event. Not gonna do it. Oh shit. Do you need help?
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Do you need help? Look at all these people just chilling, dude. I saw you in distress. I came to investigate, and you seem to be fine. This is all good. We're all good. We're all good. You're laughing at me. Probably because I'm such high level. It's fine. You're jealous. You're jealous, or you're telling me I need to get a life because my level is so high. Totally fine. I just wanted to see what kind of... I thought there was some alien tech going on there. Okay, anyway. New weapon in the game, alien disintegrator, and yeah, I'm rolling these guys. This was my first roll on this weapon, dude, and it wasn't great, but it was at least useful. Every affix on this weapon, there's 3 different affixes, obviously. Any number of those could be useless to your build, right? At least I got on my first roll something, all 3, while not, again, ideal in any way, at least all 3 of them were useful. Like, they will be utilized with the build that I use already, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to continue to roll these, though, until I get, like, a decent disintegrator. I think ideal. Yeah, I struggle to decide. I think I would prefer. I don't know. Can these even roll with a quad? I think quad is kind of thought of as the better affix at this point. Although anti-armor is really sick. Anti-armor or bloodied 2-shot is also really sick. If it's okay, anti-armor, bloodied, vampire, or 2-shot. I think those are really the first affixes that you're gonna want. Generally speaking, that's kind of what I roll with most of my stuff. And this weapon, this cannot be silenced. There's no way to silence this weapon, so it's less sneaky than pretty much all of my other weaponry that I keep on my person. But if you're not going to be able to sneak, I think you really are going to want vampires, because you're generally going to be taking more damage. Even if I remain in sneak, I'm still less sneaky, therefore I'm going to take more damage, generally speaking. I think. So I think, if I'm thinking right, I think I'm going to want a vampire, ideally vampires, 25 faster fire rate. And then, in all honesty, probably 90% reduced weight, just because this is going to be used as an off weapon. It's not my main weapon. If it's going to be my main weapon, and I'm going to want to do as much damage as possible, I'm probably going to want the quad first affix, or anti-armor first affix, first tier affix. But my build would have to completely change because I'm in sneaky build mode for the most part. Anyway, the first roll that I got rolling these weapons, and I can only roll like, it's basically like one per day in terms of the currency that I can accumulate per day, and to roll each one of these legendaries. I basically get one per day. On a good day, maybe two. But one per day, rolling a 3-star legendary of this type of weapon. So I'm going to continue to roll them. Did my damage just go up? Oh shit, yeah, somebody joined the team. Does that mean that one guy was not mutated? Maybe. Maybe. I got no food buffs. Let's do food buffs really quick while I have nothing else to think about. Food buffs are good. And then what do we got? 15 minutes before the party starts. The party where I have to meet Richter. Get all my food buffs ready. And then maybe let's go fly some guys between now and then. Honestly, I can't think of much else to do with my build here on the camp. While I run with one hand, let's drink with the other. Nothing wrong with that. What other stuff did we want to build? We want to build a silo. In terms of the decorative elements, I think, like, for the most part, this whole build is good. I'm just, like, moving stuff around slightly, like our little beehive. Privatize. Privatize and capitalize on the people, upon the people. Let's see, well can go right here. It's a great spot for the well in this little corner. Yeah, really just making small adjustments now. Our main build here, pretty much set, dude. Got our tiny little farm. We have kind of corralled our animals. We got some food in the process of growing. Okay. Let's see, we wanted a silo. This is a miscellaneous structure, or is it a floor decoration? I'll say this. Oh shit, dude! Communal fire pit, dude. There should definitely be a fire pit outside somewhere. That doesn't hurt, dude. Let's have a fire pit right on this gravel area. Keep it fire safe. Just a little spot if people want to hang out. Outside a little bit. They got a fire pit right there. That's good. That's cool. We have a freight wagon. They call these freight wagons. Encampment bridge. Oh yeah, these bridges are rad, dude. That was kind of a new thing. Yeah, okay, here's what we wanted, though, the silo. A grain silo. Where we're going to store all that grain we're harvesting? In the silo. Durr. Put that right here. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. What is this thing? Let's see. Flying Fortress new. Satellite dish. Well, it fits. That satellite dish. That does fit with the alien theme that we're kind of going on right this second, but it doesn't fit with the Western theme of the stream of this thing, of this particular thing in general. So we need another little fence piece right here. What are we at? 8:50. Okay, 10 minutes. T-minus 10. Until...
You know, the world's kind of amazing.
Until we go to our new... The new event. Oh shit, will that go through that? Yeah. You want to connect with that thing? Eh. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Nah, because what we want to do is, like, have it, like... Let's see, what if we shift that back? No. Okay, let's shift the whole thing forward. Get it right between those grooves. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, okay, perfect. Close that section off. We have this open. Let's actually open the fire pit area up. Nice, dude. Do we milk our Brahmin? No. Milk it now. Oh, you're not gonna give me any milk. That's fine, dude. I thought it could be our milk. Unfortunately, in your mind, no milk will ever be our milk, so that's fine. It's fine. I don't really care. It doesn't affect me in any kind of significant or emotional way.
I should go
Yeah, dude, that's like pretty freaking sweet, dude.
observe nature and the songs of fire.
Okay. Okay, these need to switch around though. These need to flip-flop. Like what I'm doing is flipping the wires. Colloquially, this is known as flipping the wires. And you know what? It works every time. Once the wires have been flipped, then no one has to trip. That's what we say. Okay, a little armor workbench just to get things done. Dude, okay, that's not too bad. Let's do, dude, it's a sunset shot right now, so let's get a sunset. Let's get, ooh, I'm in my wrong attire. I was gonna do a good photo shoot with myself in the frame. First of all, these doors have to close. What the fuck? I've seen a lot of people complain about the doors not being able to close futuristic Random City. Yes, that was very old. That was a very old comment that I just saw. I'm a spaceman from the Western times. Why can't I think of that goddamn name? And no one's gonna help me out in the comments. Jon Favreau. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. Now that it's been this long. Why can't I think of that goddamn movie name, dude? Jon Favreau. Jason Sudeikis' wife. Why can't I think of her name? Why can't I think of that person's name? Daniel Craig. Swingers? Yeah. Yeah. Is it Cowboys versus Aliens? Cowboys and Aliens? Is that the name of the movie? Do you know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about? Daniel Craig and why can't I think of Jason Sudeikis' wife? What's the name? Cowboys. Is it Cowboys and Aliens? Cowboys and Aliens? Cowboys versus Aliens? I can't think of this. Cowboys and Aliens. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah. Blanking. But that's the vibe. Not unintentional combination. Anachronistic type stuff, futuristic alien stuff with Western stuff, right? Kind of. It's because the kind of vibe. Again, unintentional. I did not. The Western bar vibe, I feel like I could get rid of a few of these power conduits, maybe. Our budget is getting really high. Well, actually, we got plenty of budget. It was just the lighting budget. Cowboys. It's Cowboys and Aliens. Dude, I'm looking this up. I'm gonna go on to my personal computing machine that I have situated in front of me. I also have a pocket-sized one that I could also use. Yeah, Cowboys and ampersand. A stylistic choice. I'm curious with the actual screenplay, if it was Cowboys and A&D or ampersand. Cowboys and Aliens. Cowboys and Aliens. Harrison Ford. I feel like I wanted Harrison Ford to be better in that movie. I mean, the man was part of, you know, dude, my freaking Brahmin's going crazy over there. What is up with this movement glitch that happens with the Brahmin? I have no idea. It's a glitch. It's a bug, which is unique in this game. I've never seen bugs. Looks like Wanderer's coming out to say hi. Go take care of the Brahmin, dude. Oh shit, she's going to sit next to the fireplace. Photo opportunity. This is also known as a pro snap opportunity. Pro snap op. Take the player off. Yeah, just fix your hat. Ooh.
You 76ers, you guys are something else.
Thanks. Huh. She just came over to sit down for that little photo op. Let's try to get a good shot of the front of this place with this person in there too. There's the Brahmin. Brahmin wants to be part of it. Oh, that was a cool shot though. Dude, with both of them, they were like interacting for a second. I didn't have time to really get my composition down. But dude, when an opportunity presents itself, it's like F8 and be there. You know what I mean? Which means just ensure that everything is in focus and shoot the fucking picture is the idea behind that quote. Okay, we got 1 minute. T minus 1 minute, dude. Okay. Dude, but that shot though with that, cause like, okay, here's my next thing, like my next step in taking photos and taking video in this game is I need people to come in and model for me and take my direction and listen to what I'm gonna say. Let me pose you and such. It's better when the NPCs just do it and I have to wait. I think it's like relinquishing control to them, to the NPC. It's like, oh yeah, invaders from beyond, dude. Let's frickin' do it. Let's just get there, dude. F8 and be there. At F8, your depth of field is going to be pretty wide, especially on a wider lens, which it's a photojournalistic adage. F8 and be there. At F8, on presumably the longest. Oh shit, dude, do I have no alien blaster ammo? This has to change. This must change. Hang on a second. Let me make some ammo. Okay, do not let me forget to put Class Freak back on, please. Shit, I know I was like talking and shit, and it's like we're in crunch time now, though. Anyway, F8 on what should be your longest focal length for any kind of reportage, which is a 35. At F8, you're gonna have a pretty wide depth of field, but you're also most likely nowadays plenty of ammo.
Defenders of Earth, I am Homer.
Oh
and I will be your
shit,
remote
Homer.
support during this invasion.
I'm putting Class Freak back on. Thank you for reminding me.
Those devices are siphoning human brainwaves. To bring down the force field on the siphons, draw out alien commanders.
You're presumably going to be on a longer focal length than 35 in these days. 35 millimeter lenses were very high quality back in the day, but because lens technology has advanced so much, wider angle lenses can be of much higher quality now than used to be. And if I was a reporter, I'd probably have one camera with a 20 mil on there, and then one camera with like maybe like an 85, a little bit long, super wide, or at least wide. And then again at F8, which again, when that term was kind of, oh dude, Samba, dude, I'm gonna get you.
Focus your fire
Wait, are
on
you
the
dead?
commander.
What's going on with
Then
you?
we can destroy the brainwave siphon.
You're okay.
That brought down the force field. Destroy the brainwave siphon.
These guys are siphoning our brain waves. I don't appreciate it.
Operation Capital. Initiate Operation Omega.
We're
There are
supposed to
still
be
2
shooting
more
photos,
siphons
huh?
remaining.
Let's take some photos. Okay.
Watch out for missile strikes. The extraterrestrials are amplifying their defense.
Yeah, watch out for missile strikes. Dude, look at this guy in a suit, dude. Suit with a Tesla, dude. Oh, what are you ripping out, dude? Flamethrower, dude. Rocket. Rocket, pal. Oh. Okay, I love how in this game I can have my camera equipped no matter what my jumping level is. I can still take photos while I'm jumping, while I'm flying, whatever. Holy shit, dude. Take them down, boys. Dude, why are people so cool in this game? Look at this person, dude. What are you using? Probably an explosive Gatling plasma. That's a legacy weapon. They do not make explosive plasmas anymore. Kill the captain! Ah! Ah! We got it!
At Siphon Zeta.
Okay, I got a couple cool pictures. We'll get some more cool ones over here. So, originally, the first thing I was going to say I wanted to do tonight, I was like, let's, thank you for the... Did I do a lunchbox, dude? I'll pop a lunchbox for y'all. I want to take some photos, though. I feel like a jackass when I'm taking photos in here. Exploded car. Oh, dude, with this... Did you see that guy just photobomb that? That was fucking bad. I'm here for reportage. Not for action. Ah! We'll see how any of these come out. Again, Bethesda, dude, give me some experience for taking photos, dude. It's like we're here to promote your game by taking photos. Okay, I do want to kill the general though. I want to get this legendary. Hello! Oh shit, that guy died so fast.
Some say humanity.
Dude, y'all are fucking sweet.
The percentage accuracy of this statement.
Dude, y'all are so fucking rad, dude. Let me take a photo of y'all. Oh, did you see that? Oh shit, dude. IVPSN. What did I get? Some bullshit. Mutants black powder. Y'all dropping your legendaries? I'll take them. I don't think we got anything good there photo-wise. I'm still learning, and this is a process, and this I actually enjoy. I love that we do not get where'd the alien ship go? Did it bounce? It bounced. If I don't get good photos, it's weird, but it almost feels better than getting really good photos because that means that it was difficult, and I love the challenge. I want it to be difficult. I want it... Trying to fuck with me, Blood Eagle Flare? I don't think so. I'm trying to talk about my photos right now, pal. I want it to be hard to get these photos. I want it to be a challenge. I want to feel like it was well worth the effort, and I want to feel like it was difficult. That's all. That's all. Let's see what we got though, because I know we had limited space on the camera roll, so hopefully we didn't run out. No, we're good.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did I miss the beautiful one? I'm sorry if I missed that. Dude, when shit gets intense in here, it's pretty tough to keep track of what's going on. Okay, here I like the one person dressed in a black tuxedo. It's not tuxedo, because there's definitely tuxedos. That's just the black suit. Black business suit, holding up Alistair's, which is there's a previous season's emote that we got. Alistair's emote. Yeah, you missed it. Sorry. I think I missed it. Still a sick photo, though. It's okay. It's actually not the best. But that person holding up their, that's a perfect pose for that emote. That's pretty sick. Yeah, most of these are going to be garbage. I'm not used to shooting. I like this one of the burnt car.
Just got me, Odell.
Exactly. Yeah, very just got me. Silvio's Ninho. That's fine, dude. I'm glad you were on my team, regardless of the length of time. I like this one of the space suit wearing wastelander. Right next to this burning car. That was the element that I was trying to get a good shot of, was that burning car with the excitement happening on the right side of the frame, left side of the frame being that burning car framing that left side, and then the right side being some action. And this guy just jumped into the frame randomly, photobombed it in a very good way. If I'm in a public thing, it's like photobomb all you want, dude. That's fucking sweet. Got this guy, this pissin', rocking the forest camo jumpsuit, which is that's a very rare clothing element. Of course I have it, but it's very rare. Like, I've only gotten one of those in my 6,000 hours of playtime in this game. I know that's kind of insane to say. 6,175 hours of playtime. I only have one of those. And I do events. You get those from doing events in the forest area. They're random drops. I do plenty of events in this forest area, so it's not like I'm like avoiding getting those drops. It's just that they're very rare. So I have one of those. That's cool. That person's rocking it. Doesn't mean they earned it. They could have bought it or could have been gifted it from somebody else. Either way, it's impressive that they have it. And they're also rocking gnarly Gatling plasma. Sick. And then we have this well-dressed person rocking a Responders painted flamethrower. Rad. Amongst the chaos. I don't know. None of these, I'll be honest, none of these photos were that great. I'm not really excited about any of those. Oh, there's the Brahmin and the Wanderer. I like that shot. That shot's cool. That was a unique combination of elements going on. Cowhide clad Wanderer, which is the name of that person at my camp, the Wanderer. It almost looks like they're petting on the Brahmin. That's cute. And there's stars in the background. I do wish, here's one thing about this photo I would definitely change. I would have shifted the camera to the left a little bit more, shifted the camera position to come around to the front side of the building just a little bit more because we're missing the signage. We're just missing the T on the Paramount Saloon signage. I would love to have that completely filled in. The far left corner, top corner, and far left corner, just in general, the far left side of the frame, a lot of unnecessary information. So I'd rather have shifted the entire position of the camera around to the left and then pan to the right, using that entire giant left tree as a frame element for the left side of the frame. That would have been great. And then again, to see the rest of the signage. But we again, F8 and B there, we were just like elements aligning in the frame. Let's just shoot the photo. Let's just get that shot. We'll forgive ourselves later for our missteps in this case. So, yeah, I can second thought point out a lot of things about this that I would change. But the timing on... I actually, in all honesty, I actually would have preferred a little bit of separation between the Brahmin and that... in the Wanderer in the frame. Because they're not actually petting it, and it just they stack up. If the Wanderer was just like one step behind their position where they are in the frame here, they would have been perfect just between the hay bale, framed within the stairs, and they would not have been stacked up against that Brahmin. But again, it was a very quick instance of this happening, and I actually absolutely love those time restrictions. I love to try to capture just the perfect moment in time. To freeze time, as some might say. But right now it says Paramount Saloon. That's probably the one thing that's bothering me the most, though, is that you can't read the Paramount signage on there. Oh, dude, this came out all right. I should have tilted up. Oh, if I had tilted up just a little bit, though. Really bugging me that I am not perfectly parallel with the posts on that fence line. I would have loved to have been perfectly parallel, or at least had zero, what we know as zero tilt in terms of the camera axis, so that all vertical lines would remain vertical and not converge. I would have loved to have tilted up. That looks like, I don't know, I want to say 9 degrees of tilt upward. That would have been absolutely beautiful. But again, very, very quick moment. I didn't have a luxury of time on my hands here. But the Brahmin is posed really well. I would have put the Brahmin, if I had chosen this, I would have put the Brahmin further on the left side of the frame. The Brahmin is stacked up very, very much with that chicken coop, which if the chicken coop was in the frame a little better, that would have been fine. So if that Brahmin was shifted just one tier to the left, camera left, on that fence area, it would not have been stacked up with that chicken coop, and would have filled in more of that blank space. There's a lot of negative space on the left side of the frame, especially that left corner. And that would have, again, been alleviated very well had I tilted up about 9 degrees and had the Brahmin shifted over to the left, just one step in that fencing to fill in that void. That would have been absolutely perfect. Fake vegan leather cowhide. I'm gonna doubt that it would presumably be fake. Faux leather. Faux. There's an entire set of armor that is leather armor in this game that is made up of stacks or consecutive layers of leather hide. true leather, which is apparently very good at absorbing energy damage. I would assume that's because it has a bit of a heat-resistant property to it. And then heat is energy generally, although they have also added some elemental damage stuff to this game, so heat and energy are kind of different. Wouldn't those pants be uncomfortable? You would think so. But dude, people wear fucking leather assless chaps all the time. I mean, go talk to any Harley Davidson rider. They're wearing some leather. But yeah, I mean, I've never worn a full suit of leather clothing, cowhide clothing, so I can't really speak to how it sounds. I feel like I worked, one of my first jobs was at an eBay store. I know my bro knows this. Most of my friends know this. I worked at an eBay store, and we were selling, I was photographing, and helping list this giant lot of biker boots, leather biker boots, and assless chaps. And I put on a pair of the assless chaps. And yeah, they were not fun to wear. They didn't feel like this is going to be a fun piece of clothing that I can wear now. No, they were not that great. So yeah, I do think it's probably very uncomfortable. I would imagine it's very uncomfortable. Okay, so anyway, none of these shots are good. Let's just delete all these shots of the... I'm not seeing many redeeming qualities. This one could have been... I think this one would have been interesting had I been pulled out or zoomed out. Pulling means a physical movement of the camera position, zoomed out just as a focal length change, which will not shift the position of the camera. Either way could have rectified the issues that I'm seeing here, which are specifically, or one big issue is the fact that this person's foot is just stepping just outside the frame. Their left foot, the spaceman, Dr. Spaceman here, his left foot, or this doctor's left foot, stepped out of the frame with their left leg. And I would have loved for that foot to be completely held within the frame. There's a bit of a rule. I don't know if I should know if there's a name for it, but rules being considered, photographic rules being considered, you do not want to cut people's limbs off at the joint, because psychologically speaking, that creates a sense of that part of the limb being missing in a way that is not inherent if you had cut it off mid appendage, I suppose. This is something I've been taught, so it's like, am I angry and frustrated about that because I've been taught that, or is it because it's actually how it feels psychologically? I'm never going to be able to tell you, because I was taught that at a very early time in my photographic tutelage. But here, their leg is cut off like almost just above the ankle. And so that gives you a sense of them having kind of like missing this foot rather than them stepping just on the edge of the frame. And I would rather have their entire foot just stepping on that black asphalt, just within the bottom portion of the frame. It just bugs me. I don't know if it's because I've learned that rule in photo school. What event pop? Distinguished guests. Okay, we're not going to do that. Keep doing our photo review. Long story short, I wish this person's full body was in the frame. They're getting cut off at the left foot. Not fun, not good, not intentional. I would want their entire body within the frame. Had they been, again, fully within the frame, I think the position of their body, their pose looks great. I also don't like that the top of that signage, the plant on the top right corner there, I would love to have at least a little bit more of that in the frame. So I think ultimately if I had have been zoomed out or again pulled back to allow for about 20% more angle of view on this framing, that could have been cool. There are some other people in the frame. I wish we were doing stuff. That guy's standing on top of that lamppost. Top right corner-ish. That could have been cool if they were firing a weapon. There's also no enemies in the frame. So, I don't know. This one's pretty crap. Deleting it. This one's simple. I'll tell you what. I like that their head, the person's head, is framed just within that doorway behind them. I don't mind that. And so that kind of highlights their silhouette a little bit more. But, I mean, that's such a small element to approve of here. Otherwise, the shot, I mean, there's nothing going on here. There's nothing happening. It's like, what? Are those barrels significant? Those barrels are very brightly colored, very prominent, and I did not care for those at all in the frame. I actually would have taken those out. It was, again, I was just shooting photos. This is crap photos. Delete it. Here's our guy holding the flamethrower. This shot could have been really cool, assuming that that other person in the bottom right side was an enemy, and the person that that is obviously, or to me, obviously our main subject of the shot, the guy holding the flamethrower, if they were shooting at that person, and then you can see those lines, those tracer lines on the, just above that person on the bottom right-ish side, if that was firing from this person's flamethrower towards that person on the bottom right, that could have been a fun shot. I don't mind the depth of the road leading back into the image. That looks really cool, adding depth. But that person's not firing anything. They're just standing there. It's two friendly people that should be friends. So it's deleted. No. Pretty much exact same thing could be said here. Exact same thing. Although I feel like the other angle was a better angle on this type of shot. So no. We've got our cowhide girl. I'm going to save that.
Now it's locked in place.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
So really, you say, oh
Yes.
God, Harold.
Yes. Harold. I wonder if anybody's ever named their screen name Harold Locked in Place. Or Locked in Place Harold. Good Easter egg. Easter egg name. Okay, flying alien. This is no good. Delete that. Okay, here we're going back. Okay, this is like, okay, we got plenty of time until the next event. So let's go over these photos a little bit more in depth. Actually, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave this photo here because I have to go to the bathroom. I have to refill my beverage. Let's leave this photo here. Take this photo into consideration. Tell me what you do and don't like about it. And then I'll tell you what I do like about it, because I do love this staircase. And from an architectural standpoint, dude, okay. Well, here's my first question, actually. As much as I love photographing architecture and interiors and just objects in general, but is a staircase like this, is that a piece of architecture? Is that staircase just standing alone? Is that a piece of architecture, or what else would it be considered? I should know this, but I don't. Just a standalone staircase like that. Standalone. And there is, in fact, I think I've told my brother John about it, because I know you've seen it, bro. There is a staircase that's just a standalone staircase like that, very close to where we live, that I've thought about shooting. And I'm like, I don't know, is that considered architecture or not? And if not, what category would you place just a staircase like this? I don't know. I should know this. I should have researched it so I didn't look like a fool. But it's like how, I mean, like, yeah, I would have felt less foolish, but it wouldn't have made me any more or less of a fool because I didn't really know off the top of my head. Industrial design or engineering. Right, yeah, something like that. Like, would it be like a civic engineering place that we would put it? I don't know. I don't know. Urban planning. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is that? What is just like a staircase? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to get another drink. Smoke them if you got them. And ideally, they're those little gum cigarettes. Don't smoke real cigarettes. If you do, do it sparingly. I'm lucky I've never gotten into smoking cigarettes. They're so bad for you. Anyway, be safe. Be healthy. Drink in moderation. I'm gonna get another drink, so I say that, and like I'm literally drinking a poison. So I also have this food here. I have like cashews. Here's my snack for the evening, by the way. I got cashews, roasted and salted cashews, roasted almonds. These are not raw. Pretty sure these are roasted. Soybeans. My soybeans. What is just a staircase? I got soybeans and multigrain crackers. It's my snack. Anyway. Yeah. What is just a staircase? I don't know. They're cones. They're cones. I'll be right back. Discuss. What is a staircase? Discuss. And yeah. Discuss. Be right back. Just 2 seconds. Give me 2 minutes. kid. Pure fucking insanity. Okay. Did we come to a conclusion on the staircase engineering civil type? Or not? We'll talk to an expert. We're gonna on subsequent streams we'll have experts that will be able to answer these hard-hitting questions that we have. Meanwhile, people are fighting for their lives in Ukraine. We're talking about video game photography here and staircases in said video games. This is great. I'm so important. I'm an important person. While I may be unessential, I am important, okay? Either way, the whole point of this picture here. Landscape architects. Oh, thank you, my bro. Okay, landscape architects, planners, and engineers design places like parks where one might find staircases. Okay. I mean, so it's, yeah, it would be considered a form of architecture, I think, categorized, I think, under the umbrella of architecture, and then probably subcategorized above that or beyond or below that. Yes, but is this architectural or landscape? Ooh, right. Either way, the whole talking point, here's what happened with this photo. So I came to somebody's camp. I love, by the way, one of my favorite things, distinguished guests again. Oh, no one's on my team anymore. I bet my guy left because I'm not doing anything. If people aren't doing stuff, it's like, yeah, of course you're not going to be on their team. So that's fine. Oh, it's Heart of the Swamp. That's fine. I'm not going to do any of those events right now. Why not both? Yeah, landscape architecture. Anyway, storyline behind that photo. So I was just hopping to other people's camps, which is very fun to do. By the way, going to other people's camps, like, let's go find somebody. Let's go to Insane Viking. Let's see, maybe all I really care about is armor. So I just want to check. Oof, damn, the server is not the best, but we're going to go to Lil Pooey. Lee Pooey's camp. I just love, okay, and it is a big thing in this game, just camp hopping. Coming on to other people's camps, checking out their architecture. It is so cool to see how people have built their shit, dude. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this person. Look at this person's camp, which it's this person's name. Lil Pooty. Lil Pooty 2. Lil Pooty 2's camp. I love seeing how people design their stuff, dude. It's so cool. What's up, Lil Pooey? I love your shit. There's actually a love your camp emote, which is this one. Yeah, I'm checking out your shit, and I'm like, this is cool. That's some good shit. But just jumping around, checking out people's designs, it's really fun. I like to see how people think of how they're going to design their shit, you know what I'm saying? Quad gammas, those are freaking sweet. 3,000 caps for that one. That's a little high. And nothing fun in terms of their armor. Again, weapons, I do honestly have what is probably the best weapon in terms of what my build is considered. Quad explosive 25 is probably the highest. Dude, either way, dude, your camp is absolutely beautiful. I love, look at that they position their camp just between this roadside, and I love this little arch walkway that they have over the road. That's absolutely beautiful. I see a lot of people do that kind of shit. I absolutely love it. This camp looks beautiful.
Nothing smells normal.
Oh, what's wrong, dude? You're fine. Here, you know, I'm gonna cheer that person up. I'm gonna buy something. Let me buy something from you, dude. I got caps. I'll just buy your bloodied shovel. Yes. Dude, I love spreading love, dude. I love spreading the love. Why isn't there a sign on? Whatever. Either way, jumping around, checking out people's camps is cool. Okay, long story short, I was doing just that. Jumping to random people's camps, checking out their builds, seeing what they got for sale, and, let's go do this really quick while we're chatting. And I came across, a camp that was situated right next to literally the exact spot that you jump out when you start the game. You're emerging from a vault. If you are unfamiliar with this game, I will give you a quick breakdown. This game takes place after what they call the Great War, which was a nuclear war which lasted a very brief amount of time, and it destroyed the world, sent the world into an atomic winter of sorts. I'm not gonna hit it with that. The alien blaster, alien disintegrator has like no range on it. And after emerging from the vaults, you end up right next to that staircase. That is the staircase leading you from the vault that you emerge from, the bomb shelter that you emerge from, into the wasteland, which we know as West Virginia, or the wastelanded, to verbatize it, wastelanded West Virginia. And that is the staircase leading down from the vault that you are held within for, like, I want to say it's like 25 years or something, before the nuclear fallout diminishes enough for it to be safe. And then obviously we are emerging from that vault to repopulate the landscape. Oh shit, aliens, dude. What's up, alien sucker? Yeah, I gotta kill the alien guy with the alien weapon, of course. Oh wait, no, why are we coming with that, dude? Let's fly him. This is why we're fucking here, dude. I love that I can stay freaking hidden, dude. That's a testament to my sneakiness. Fly you, dude! No! Where's the... No! Pro snap! Oh, I wanted to shoot that guy flying. Ah, you stupid wither farragool. Whatever, dude. I should have had it quick swapped. Okay, either way. Back to the story. Back to the story. How much time do we have? We're 12 minutes before touchdown. We're fine. Okay. So, this picture... Again, I get so sidetracked, dude. This is the staircase just below the vault entrance. There's a bit of a snaked S-line curve to the staircase itself. Absolutely beautiful. And I love staircases. I found this to be very beautiful. I love staircases, like well-designed staircases in the midst of a landscape, looks very surreal. They have a surreal appearance in my mind, and that's what I was focusing on when I shot this. But I was just, again, camp hopping, going between people's camps, trying to find some cool stuff to buy, spread the love in terms of monetary love, that is. And a person's camp was right next to this staircase, and I came across it just because of where I spawned trying to get to this person's camp. And then I saw this staircase. I did not realize where I was because camp hopping now, while you used to actually have to scan the map and find somebody's camp and then physically travel to that point, now you can use this quick travel system where you can just kind of jump between people's camps very easily. Like we were here at Little Pooty 2's camp. But let's go to somebody else's camp just to demonstrate. For instance, Insane Viking 5 has a 3-piece piece of armor. Let's hope it's unyielding. I will buy all your unyielding armor, regardless of the fixes inherent within. So I only look for armor from people. But I was just jumping like this, and then I come across, again, say I popped up in this area, and then here's this guy's camp. This is actually this looks pretty freaking rad. This is part of a golf course that this person's camp is situated. And it looks absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. Oof, I would love... This is where a shift lens would come in handy. Because I want to be, again, zero tilt and maintain all those flags and maybe that shadow. But I cannot. That's fine. We'll just do this. Let's do a little segment. A little slice. A little slice of life for you. I do absolutely love it's a good looking spot. Take that shot. I think it's partially because of this bridge in the background. This is not something that person built. This is inherent to the location, which obviously, look at this arch over the walkway. Why does that look so gorgeous? Why do walkways or tunnels they all look so beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Something with the way the human brain works, dude. Do love it though. Anyway, that is part of the beauty of this person's camp, is that it's situated right next to that little arced walkway over that street. But I was just walking around, and that person's camp next to that stairway, situated right there. And then I was like, oh shit, how have I not noticed? Again, this is the beginning of the game. This is like the first thing I should have seen. I've walked down those stairs before, but I had never viewed this particular element from this location, from this perspective. And perspective is very important. How you're viewing things, where you see things from, your viewpoint, your perspective, very, very important. And I had never seen this image from this particular perspective. And seeing it from this perspective made it feel completely different than how it had felt previously. So perspective, obviously, very important. And so when I came across this from this exact this exact viewpoint, it felt completely different than how I'd experienced it before. And again, I've been here a million times, just never from this exact point. And I was like, I'm going to shoot a shot. I'm going to shoot a shot of that because that's absolutely gorgeous. Such a simplistic design, too. I mean, there's no Baroque nature to any of those artistic elements. Very, very simple geometrical shapes to everything involved in the design there. I want to say the most intricate thing would probably be the lamppost at the very top, which is very stacked against that tree, so it's hard to tell that if you don't know that that's a lamp, it's a saucer type shaped street lamp at the top of the stairs there. Something you can build in your camp. But otherwise, very simple geometric shapes. But they look so gorgeous. They look absolutely gorgeous amongst the landscape. Absolutely gorgeous. I do wish, I would love to have emphasized, which could have, all I needed to do is really shift my position to the left a little bit. And I would have emphasized the S shape, the S curve to the staircase itself a little bit more. My angle did not emphasize the S shape at all. In fact, it diminished it quite a bit. But the reason I chose this position was because this is where I was on top of, you might have noticed, a hillside. So I had an elevated perspective so I can get that beautiful hillside just breaking over the tree line on the left side of the frame. You can see those beautiful Appalachian hills in the background. And you can kind of see the two people standing, the two people that greet you as soon as you start the game on the top right corner of the frame. Those are the two elements that I wanted to hold from this perspective that I really felt included a lot to the image. So not the best, but still, I knew it was a good talking point. Staircases are so cool. Why are they so cool? They're just cool. Good piece of engineering. Okay, here's a really creepy. Okay, anyway, I can delete this now. It's an okay shot. Look at this shot we got. That's pretty sweet. Cool person's camp. I'm gonna delete this anyway. I like that there's that storm cell forming on the right side of the frame, and that balances well with the fully shadowed region of this person's tower that they've built on the left side of the frame. Did I even check? I didn't even check their shit yet. Let's check their inventory. They might have a really sweet piece of armor that I want. Nope. They don't. It's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna blame you. Give me some plans that I want. I ain't got any plans. Ain't got nothing. Ooh, look at that the ammo for sale. Tell you what, dude. No one wants those missiles. Those are so weighty. Those weigh so much. Ugh, just get rid of those missiles, pal. Your stash box will thank you for the weight reduction. What surface to air is going on? We got this one. Okay, what time are we at? 9:58. Okay. We're going to hit the next special event in just a second. Let's delete some more photos. That's what we were doing. We're trying to go over these and get rid of as many as possible. So anyway, this person's camp is freaking rad. And that's a cool shot, but I'm not going to save this. I'm going to delete it. We're going to save that. We're going to save that. I came across this real creepy... I mean, that's Pennywise, right? That is Pennywise the clown. in painted in I want to say a very classically chiaroscuro shaded type painting, Renaissance style oil painting that is happening with this Pennywise the Clown rendition. And I've been to this location before, and I swear I've never seen that picture. I don't think you can build that. I think that's unique to at least whatever at this point, this area of the game, and then maybe whatever area. I've never seen this. I don't know how I never noticed it, but I never noticed it. And I just so happened this was during Fauxtnacht. Icarus 150, thank you for joining. You should follow my stream, Icarus. Come on now. Oh shit, yeah, dude. People joining my teams. Dude, let's... Okay, we gotta do invaders. Anyway, that was a really creepy picture that I came across, and I was like, let's snap a shot of myself. I'm wearing a creepy mask. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's wear a creepy mask.
Hello, everyone. I am Homer, and I am here to help. These extraterrestrials are a grave threat to our planet. Those devices are siphoning human brainwaves. To bring down the force field on the siphons.
Okay, I'm not even going to take that many photos here. I'm just going to have some fun. Because I'm going to do this event, and then I'm probably going to hop up.
You can avoid them if you move out of range.
Okay. I love that people just joined my team, and the first thing I do is die. My stream should be called 9 to 5 Embarrassment. Or Embarrassment 9 to 5. This is embarrassing. I like that. It really is. I mean, like, nobody cares, but at the same time, embarrassment 9 to 5. This is how I feel. Dude, how are my perks? How are my perks? How are my food buffs? Don't dare shoot at me. Okay, also, we're supposed to be blasting guys with our... I do want to fly somebody. We got a couple flying...
Destroy the brainwave siphon. Now, the second siphon. We need to draw out another commander there.
Oh! Nice, dude. We got alien in flight.
Up their offensive systems.
Okay, I just want to get at least a few of those guys in flight, man. That's just... I'm running with my camera. Stop it. Oh shit, this guy's flying, dude. Oh, saucer in there. Ah, that's terrible. That was terrible. Oh, that guy's gonna go real far. Heyo! Nice. Dude, I will grab... These guys are specialized. I mean, they're not gonna... I think except for these special events, you're not gonna see these guys, so it's like, let's get a couple... Oh! That could have been sick. Look at the way the sun looks. It's freaking rad right now. Yeah, I'll take some second shots.
The defense is progressing smoothly. One more siphon to go.
Rocket. Red type rocket. Yeah, we're gonna fly some aliens. Oh shit. Are you good? Oh, you're alive. Dude, don't give me that. Give me your concern. fly alien. There you go. Oh! Alien, oh god, see they're way too stacked up on their limbs there.
Defeat them and put an end to this.
Where's the general, dude? Can we fly the general? Let's try to fly the general.
Zeta is now vulnerable.
Oh wait, we got a guy down.
Slightest potential threat. Humanity bands together to eliminate it.
Oh, they're good.
Very impressive.
I don't think anybody...
I will continue to provide aid from afar.
I was thinking general flying, though. I think this guy was like... Good job, everybody. Oh, there goes the spaceship. That's right. We kicked your ass just like we did in WW2. Get out of here. You Foo Fighter, you pal. What did I get? Zealot's hot heavy combat armor. I wouldn't have minded a Zealots with some standstill fix, but that's only a 2-star bullshit piece. Icarus left the team, that's fine. Hey, yeah, that was good. Let's see, I think a couple of those shots, we might have gotten one good shot. Again, this is something I started talking about this when we're reviewing earlier. But these event photos, this is where I get very I don't know, anxious about shooting this kind of stuff, because it's like, this isn't what we're usually shooting. So there's a lot going on. Oh, look at that guy. I was getting hit by some kind of a concussive element. Although that's kind of cool. Look at that guy. He's got like a triple. Let's see, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 5? There's like a pentagonal ammonist. What's up, buddy? Joining the frame? Joining our team? Level 420. Good for you, pal. Pentagonal repetition, as if I had shot 5 different exposures upon the same negative or plate of imagery. So that's kind of fun. Otherwise, there's a flying alien. I was hoping to get like a good flying alien shot. I think would be just the ideal. And I think to have it situated next to the mothership, kind of like this is about as close as we got. There's a bit of the mothership saucer in the frame with this alien. These aren't the best. These are the aliens that are wearing essentially power armor, which is their powered exoskeletons. Much like the Robert Heinlein described power suits of Starship Troopers, which are not apparent in the original movie. Only evident in the animated series. If you follow that Roughnecks anime series, very good, very good. Just not in the live action movies for probably budgetary reasons. Anyway, these guys don't read well compared to these standard aliens that are not wearing power armor, and it's obvious they have giant heads, giant hands, and tiny extremities otherwise. So this is the kind of alien that I would love to get situated with the mothership in the frame. That's kind of where I would like to go with it. And it's obviously not easy. And we're not going to get around to shooting another one. Next week, let's see, are we going to be... I forget if this goes on until next week. This is a public event that is a it's not gonna last forever. I'm also getting hungry. IRL hungry, and I haven't been munching. I was talking about this whole munching platter that I built for myself. Almonds, cashews, and soybeans. Very tasty. And some multigrain cracker. It's good. I'm supposed to be munching on it like while I play, but I get so distracted. It's pretty hard. Plus, it's like I know I'm gonna talk, so it's like I don't want to talk with a mouthful. Let's check this person's armor out though, really quick. Love that shot. That's me hanging out. We'll do like a full Western themed photo shoot. Once we have that build locked in, I'll do a Western themed photo shoot. You got acid extractor. That's fun. What kind of armor you got? Gotta get it good. 308. Alright. Okay. Oh, 6,500 caps. Dude. No, yeah, no. 3,000. All of these are built with breathe underwater? No. Oh, the worst of fixes for unyielding. Breathe underwater is useless. Absolutely useless. There's a perk that will give you that plus some. And it's a completely wasted fix for any armor. I don't know. Like maybe if the first thing you get is the first 3-star legendary you get is a whatever 2 affixes, because the breathe underwater is the 3rd affix. I'm pretty sure. If the first thing you get has breathe underwater on it, maybe it could be useful. Maybe.
With the latest in interstellar missile technology. And it doesn't quite.
What the fuck is this going on? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh. He's riding the little ship. And he's wearing the same outfit as me. Hang on, dude. Let's do this. Oh! But I was gonna take a photo. That's fine. That person was gonna leave that they just left. Okay, let's just take this shot really quick. This is actually a really cool vantage point. Let's turn depth of field off. We want all those stars in focus in their heavenly glory. We're gonna pose ourselves on the left side of the frame. I love those trees on the right side framing the whole right top corner. And I love Landview Lighthouse, which I do wish was lit. I'm curious if I was here from this viewpoint. There's a special event where you do light the lighthouse, but obviously it's not lit here. I would love to see that lit, but that's fine. But let's pose. We can give ourselves like some kind of a good pose. Funny. So many poses now. I want one just like looking up at the stars kind of pose. Jumping. That's not bad. I actually like that because then our profile, you can see the profile of our face really well. That's not bad. And just like Zelda, it's like we got to have some kind of a picture of our self-portrait of ourself at the end. Dude, that's not bad, dude. I like that shot, actually. So despite that person leaving and denying us purchasing power, I heard somebody else walking around, too. Where'd you go? There's nobody there. Just check this person's armor. Oh, it's Lil Pooty. We bought Lil Pooty's stuff. Anyway, that was really cool. Okay, so let's do a little review. Yeah. So anyway, the person I was trying to think of their name, Olivia Wilde, dude. How could I not think of that goddamn person's name? Olivia Wilde. Oh. Completely forgot that Sam Rockwell's in that movie. I need to watch this again. Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, Olivia Wilde, Sam Rockwell, Adam Beach. Awesome, dude. You ever seen Wind Talkers? Wind Talkers is pretty freaking rad. I mean, we're talking Nick Cage. We're talking John Woo. We're talking Christian motherfucking Slater. Okay, Wind Talkers is sick, dude. And Adam Beach is fucking obviously awesome in that. Anyway, Clancy Brown, awesome. Starship Troopers alumni, thank you. Paul Dano, I forgot Paul Dano's in that. Much smaller part than he's worth. Noah Andrew Ringer. Not very familiar with that person, but that's fine. Either way, dude, I can't believe I couldn't think of Olivia Wilde. I'm sorry. I have it on pretty good authority that Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde, as a couple, sit down and watch my stream on the regular. So I don't mean to make offensive commentary. You know what I mean? Paul, they've not been together for like 3 years. Oh shit. No, I'm just kidding. I could be wrong. Wait, let's see. Olivia Wilde. Let's click on this. No, yeah, she's still. Ooh. What's this? Partners, but for till 2022. I don't know, dude. Who cares? I don't know. Either way, I couldn't think of your name. I apologize. Okay. I thought of Jon Favreau. That's all I care about. It's my favorite person, Jon Favreau. We did a Cowboys and Aliens stream, okay? It's for your benefit, whether you're in the movie or not. That's what we did. Anyway, this last shot ended up pretty sweet, dude. That's not bad. You got Pebbles. You got Mr. Pebbles in there. First cat in space. Dude, don't... If the cat survives, you can send it to space. You gotta be like 100% sure that cat's gonna live, dude. Because I'm sorry. I'm not sacrificing any cat for space exploration or otherwise. No. No animal may be harmed in our exploration. Put yourself in danger first, asshole. Put your money where your fucking mouth is. You think your shit's gonna work? You're gonna be the one in the capsule. You're gonna be the one. Not the animal. Put your money where your mouth is. I mean, what are we, ants? No. Okay, either way, that was a cool shot. I would have loved a little bit of a light source coming from behind me. so that I could have filled in that shadow area. That's fine. It's still a cool shot. Alien invader flying with the mothership in frame. A lot of blood on the lens. Let's just delete this one. Zetan alien. Yeah, this could have been fun. The alien's called Zetans. This one could have been okay had that body been within that negative space in the clouds, but they're stacked up against the trees. It's just trash. It's deleted. This one's okay. Again, it's interesting because of the shock wave that I was being hit with. It manifests itself in kind of like a multiple exposure type imagery when you take these photos. I wish this was like a better, like, because there's nothing other than that multiple image of that alien. There's not really anything interesting about the peripheral area or the background or anything. So like it probably could have been much better. I'm going to save it for now because I'll talk about that more next stream. This is, again, we got a little snippet of the mothership in there, a little snippet of a alien invader. Otherwise, crap, deleted. I guess this is our arguably best alien photo of the stream. I mean, there's no motion blur, there's no blood on the lens, the pose, it's well sprawled out, but everything is pretty boring and simple. Pretty boring and simple for the most part. So let's not even talk about that one too much more. And then we got these shots. We have our fairly finished. I mean, I'd say this is pretty much done. Our saloon photo shots, not Photoshop, photo shot. It's a shot that is a photo. It's a photo shot of the front side of our saloon. We're gonna do more. We'll do like a straight photo shoot. This shot is probably the best. I want to say this might be the best shot of the stream, in all honesty. Yeah, that's where we're starting. So I'm gonna say that I will call this the best shot of the stream. There is a stepped nature to the interesting elements of the image. So we have that awesome flame on the right corner, the bottom right corner of the frame. Mid frame, we have our what is our follower at our camp, who randomly decided to come sit by this fire. Much to my amusement, very nice that they did that. And then right behind them, we have the farmland, which is great, midsection of the frame. And then we have that cute little Brahmin peeking over the fence just to the left of our central, or at least central left third of the frame element. Everything works pretty well here. Pretty well. I mean, yeah, I'd change again. I wish I tilted up about, like I said, 9 degrees, just so that I wouldn't have minded a little bit more of the sky in the frame, and I wouldn't have minded if we were at a 0 tilt position to the camera, because obviously I don't like converging lines in my verticals. But that's just, if you shoot architecture, that's how you want to maintain it. And here's why. So looking at an image, if you look at an image like this and those lines are converging, how do you not know? How do you know or not know that they're supposed to be converging? Which would obviously create a bit of a trapezoid shape. If it is a rectangular-ish building and the verticals have been converging, or the lines of the verticals are converged, it would create a trapezoid. In architecture, you can't tell in the photography if it's supposed to be a trapezoidal type shape or if it's supposed to be a true square or rectangular type shape. It's impossible to know when you're looking at a photo. So, assuming that the verticals are supposed to remain parallel, you want to maintain that parallel view on the image, on those vertical lines in the image, to emphasize or demonstrate the fact that those lines do not converge. Because what if they do converge? You know what I mean? Like if you're shooting a trapezoidal shape building, hope that's the right term for the shape. If you're shooting that type of shape, it should be obvious that those lines converge. And so here we don't know. Is that fence? Are those vertical fence posts converging? No. So we do not want them to appear to converge in the image. Otherwise, the viewer is not going to be able to understand if that is intentional or not. If you go and look at any kind of architectural diagrams, blueprints, drawings, if a elevation is drawn and the verticals are not converging, you can 100% guarantee that the structure itself will not have converging verticals. If they have converging verticals, they are designed to be that way, and then that's how you're going to build it. So I think the photography should parallel the architectural diagrams, blueprints, and that's why we do not want to converge those verticals in the photography. And here, they're definitely converging. It's not the worst. This is the most atrocious. Like, I want to say you want to get beyond the 45-degree point to where you're going to be confused to whether they are converging or not. And exterior versus interior does also make a difference. I want to say there's a little bit more leniency with interior photos and converging lines versus exterior photos and converging lines. But literally both pose the same issue. How are you supposed to tell? How are you supposed to tell if they're converging or not? Let's just start with the baseline standard of vertical lines do not converge. Let's photograph them and depict them as such. And if they do converge, then it's totally fine. But you still want to maintain a zero tilt to your camera axis so that you can actually display those levels of convergence in the way they are meant to be displayed. That's all I have to say about that. That's all I got to say. And here again, it's not the worst. I think it's a small enough degree of tilt that it doesn't bother me. Like, you know that those lines are vertical. It's not that atrocious. You know what really bothers me though, on the far right side of the frame, there's just like a small sliver of background behind the post, behind the fence post. I know you can't see. I'm like hovering over it with my mouse icon like you can see it. I know you can't. But anyway, there's like a small, I wish I would have cropped it or panned to the left just a little bit so that the full post was eating into the full border of the frame rather than having that sliver. Slivers like that, I don't like sliver. I'm going to put this in the chat. I don't like sliver. I like silver. Silver's fine. It's precious metal. Sliver, no. Either way, this is the shot of the night. Also, it actually also perfectly works with my stream HUD, my stream heads up display that we have going on here. And I will point out again, now that I'm noticing my follower thing, obviously if you like photographic stuff and you're enjoying the stream, obviously follow, please, would be much appreciated. I am making a go at this thing, you know, trying to make this thing work, make this thing happen. And following the stream, being part of it, engaging, let me know what you like, what you don't like. Very helpful, so I really appreciate it. If you do like what you're watching, follow the stream. Very much appreciated. Other than that, though, we're pretty much done here. My Emonist followers still hanging out. Oh shit! 41 minutes ago? No, we weren't on the. Are we on the stream then? Oh, my bro left. That's a good time. It's a good time to leave. We're gonna leave. Okay. Anyway, again, really appreciate everybody hanging out, having some fun here. Actually, here, I'm gonna do this really quick, just because I want to leave a public team. I don't want anybody to join my team, and then I have to feel like a jackass leaving. I realize I don't like ruining people's day, dude. If there's like one thing I want to do with my time in life, in my day, I just don't want to ruin anybody's day. That's it, dude. It's fine if I don't make your life better, that's okay. Just I don't want to make your life worse. That is the main goal. So I hope everybody, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, enjoyed watching us take some photos. We built some stuff. We did a couple building things. We did a couple things. Thank you, Paxmore. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you all had fun. I hope it was relaxing and entertaining and enjoyable. What else do we got next week? Next week, I'm not going to promise you anything next week except for Photography Friday. That's, again, I know we didn't do this last week. Sorry. But basically once a week is all I can really guarantee you. So if we're not going to do Photography Friday, we'll probably do Triforce Thursday, which is our Zelda stream. Ideally, we will do both. And then here is my ideal schedule, which I've been hesitant to put onto my Twitch profile because it's like I don't want to call it out until I'm really ready. I want to be ready, which I am preparing, and there's still so much to do here. I mean, look at my food bowl. I didn't even eat any of that, dude. There's my cashews and my almonds and shit. I didn't eat barely any of that. So, I mean, imagine what my studio's like. You know what I mean? But here would be my schedule, and this is what, and we've done this. We've done a full 5-day. Pretty sure I've done at least 1 or 2 5-day a week streams. Whew, that whiskey. But here would be my ideal schedule. So Mondays, the only traditional stream on Monday was the Marriage Monday in Stardew Valley, which I do want to attempt a better score, which it's basically a speed run. I know I've been also hesitant to classify it as a speed run, but it's really a speed run. How fast we can marry the photographer in that game. That's like what we've been messing around with, on Mondays. which is what I was getting at. It's like Mondays are like mess around Monday. Like we're gonna experiment with some cool stuff on Mondays. Tuesdays are what I would call Texture Tuesdays, where we're gonna shoot actual photos in real life here in the studio of, you know, more currently it's macro or very small object type photography, whether it is again macro type shot of just a simple texture or a more elaborate still life image. That would be our Tuesday photography photo shoots. Wednesdays, if we don't do a photo shoot on Tuesdays, Wednesdays would be our photo shoot days, because that would be our Right with Light, which I like to consider the designation for our actual photography, either editing or photo shoots stream. And again, all the work in progress. But if we don't do a photo shoot on Tuesday, we'll do a Right with Light photo shoot on Wednesday. And if we do a photo shoot on Tuesday, Wednesday will be where we're going to edit a past image, because I've amassed a giant collection of photos that I've never shared with anybody. And one of my hopes for the stream would be to edit those photos, talk about them, elaborate on what they mean to me, how I shot them, how I felt at the time of capture, that kind of thing. That would be Wednesdays, Right with Light Wednesdays, editing those photos. And then obviously we have Thursdays, currently are Zelda Triforce Thursdays, which I will probably maintain for a while. I mean, Zelda was a huge part of my life. The first game that I recall being extremely passionate about, like literally kindergarten, getting home, throwing down my giant JanSport full of freaking books backpack, my forest green JanSport backpack, throwing that down and popping the power button on my Nintendo and firing up Zelda, OG Zelda, Legend of Zelda, original game, OG, firing that up and trying to find those dungeons. That was like one of my first passionate memories of gaming. So Zelda's a very, very important thing to me and to the stream. But doing our Zelda stream, that's probably going to maintain for Thursdays, probably maintain for a while. And then we have Photography Friday in Fallout, which again, Fallout is a big thing in my gaming life. Although I want to say, honestly, it's like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, they're very close. I don't know. Maybe we'll have like a stream where we try to decide which one's more important to me, because Morrowind is what got me into Bethesda game type structure, and Fallout 3 is what got me into the FPS, which, I mean, I guess Morrowind is arguably first person shooter. I don't know. Yeah, what is it if you're using a sword in a first person field of view? Like, what is that? It's not a shooter, obviously, in that case, right? Anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out over subsequent streams. We will figure out the designation of all those things. But either way, Photography Friday will probably maintain. And that's kind of like the general schedule, and we'll work our way up. I do hope to do at least 3 days a week. I do also have a lot of plans for the YouTube video content as well, so we're probably going to jump between like 3-day week streams and then 5-day week streams, depending on how I'm feeling. 2-day week streams. For now, again, it's been really the one thing I'm holding the stream to is the 1 day a week, 1 day criteria, 1 day promise. I will either be on Thursday or Friday for now. But again, I have a lot of stuff planned for every day of the week. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. I just want to make sure I'm making my plans appropriate for my fans. Next week, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be allowed. Paxmore, you are the best. I just tell you, the man, the person of my life. Either way, right now, all I will ever promise for right now is that I'm trying to do 1 day a week baseline standard, and then we're working our way up to more than that. And I know, again, I've done multiple five or less, one or more stream weeks. So either way, there's a lot in the works, and I still have so much work to do. I mean, my whole studio, and I know I've been talking about this for a long time, but like the build of my studio here is a huge work in progress. I have to build, and this again, there's a lot of logistical concerns that go into the redefining of the space, the remodeling of the space. So I'm sorry if it's a little slow. And I know I talk about it a lot because it's like I want to keep people updated. But like the first thing we're going to do is hang a rail system so I can have my monitors and my computer, which I know I need a new computer too. It's like I'm saving up some pennies for that. I have a at this point, very old iMac. It feels like I just freaking bought the thing. But either way, I got to buy a new computer soon. And I'm going to hang everything so I have more space because I want to do those little photo shoots that we have a very well set up photo shoot space when we do our real life photo shoots. And a lot of things have to shift around, and there's a lot of work to be done. But eventually that will all happen. I'm going to keep everybody updated. But that's actually more important. The physical setup is more important than the actual days of streaming for me. And there is a lot that has to go into that to get it done. So I apologize for the little bit of a elongated time between when I've mentioned, because I've been talking about the hanging of the lights at the very least, because I do have some cool studio lights, our light panels. I got some sweet lights, which we'll talk about more in depth in subsequent streams, but we got to hang those. I'm setting up a rail system on the ceiling or very close to the ceiling where I can hang most of my stuff to allow a little bit more room and a little bit more freedom to do stuff. It doesn't, I don't know how it feels to the viewer, but it's very cramped in here. I have a very small amount of space. There's like literally like 2 feet between me and the camera right here. I'm shooting on a very wide angle lens. Currently, I'm set at around like a 20, I'll call it a 22 because it's my family's lucky number, 22. I'm about at a 22 angle of view focal length here on my lens, which is very wide, so things do appear to be more spread out than they are. But believe me, there's a very small amount of space here. And so I have to work with everything I have in this space and shift it. And it all takes time and money. It all takes money, unfortunately, to get this all done. So it's a lot of things I'm working on. So I thank you all for helping support the channel, obviously, just by being here. But then also being patient, allowing me to get this all situated and figured out. Really appreciate it. Dude, I was questioning. So I have this whole banner on the top of my screen. It's like, stream to help those affected by the crisis in Ukraine. We're matching $100,000 in donations. Yeah, I'm going to get... Dude, oh, how many viewers do I have? I have one viewer. I don't know if that's true. Like, I'm going to be able to help. Like, I'm going to be able to help in any way. Either way, like, I'm not going to do that. I hope it doesn't look like I'm an asshole because I'm not, like, donating or anything. It's like, yeah, I would donate. I need money. I can't even afford my life. Donate to me, assholes. No, I'm just kidding. Ukraine. I'm just not gonna. It's just like what I feel like I should have a donation thing, but I'm not going to. Right. Well, I mean, yeah, right. I mean, yeah, my stream is not political, but at the same time, it's like if I can, yeah, okay. Either way, yes. Just know that, like, I know that there's shit going on, and then I try to utilize this space for a way to get away from that. I don't know. Either way, I have this whole thing riding my ass on the top of my screen saying stream to help those affected by the crisis. And it's like, yeah, I don't want people to be in crisis, dude. I want people to be chill. I want people to take pictures, dude. Can't you shoot photos instead of shooting people and shooting guns? I don't know. It could happen. It's possible, but it's like, it's not up to me. You don't even know what that money is going to. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, it's like, who knows if, yeah, whatever. Either way, know that I'm not oblivious to all this shit going down. I just, it's like, if I'm going to help, it's like, you can come hang here and just relax. This is my helping. Either way, take care of yourselves wherever you are, whether you're in a war-torn area of the world or not, which I am very fortunate to be in a very pleasant place to live in this day and age. But just appreciate what we have. Let's say that. Let's appreciate what we have. And I have a very peaceful area to hang out in. So that's where I would invite you all to come into, if you could. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I am not being invaded. Thankful I'm not being invaded. Thankful I have a loving group of friends and family that support me. So thank you very much. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, because again, I'm probably not going to be back at the very least until Thursday or Friday, but hopefully I'll get something up in the interim between then and now. Yeah, stay safe, be well, love yourself, love others, and love life. And I love you all. I will see you all on the next stream, which again I think is probably going to end up on a Thursday of next week. If I'm being honest, if it's not Thursday, it'll definitely be Friday. But I also, again, have a lot of things planned for those beginning days of the week. So works in progress administration, WPA, W Paul, all. I love you all. Be well, all. Yeah, just enjoy your weekend. Please just relax. Just relax and have some fun. I bet everybody worked really hard this week, so y'all deserve to have a good weekend where you just relax and have some fun. And yeah, I will do the same. I will see you all on the next stream. Thank you all. Goodbye all. I love you all. Peace all. Goodbye all. Dude in the dark room signing off on y'all. And yeah, it's been a hell of a week. I'll be honest. It's been a bit of a couple. It's been a couple weeks. It's been pretty crazy in Paul's life. So I hope y'all, just enjoy your weekend, dudes. Let's have a fun weekend. Let's enjoy our weekend, please. Okay? Peace. Bye. 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 Thank you all. Oh, you know one thing we're gonna do? I meant to talk about this. I was like thinking I wanted to do. I'm like creating this theme song for the stream, Dude in the Dark Room theme song, which you may have heard me mess around. I mean, when I'm playing before the stream is on, has nothing to do with the actual song. But I think it'd be kind of cool to like record the theme song for the stream while we're doing the stream. That might be kind of fun. Like do some kind of cool little intro song thing. So anyway, I'm messing around with that. When I mess around with that before the stream starts, it's like I'm not actually going to perform. I am not a musician. I'm nowhere near as talented, but I think it'd be kind of cool to record like the song and fuck around with that while we're doing the stream. So anyway, peace. Look forward to that. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. I love you all. Peace.